Why, hello everyone, welcome back to Story Mode on PlayFrame and Final Fantasy XIV. I think we're due for a change in style, don't you think? Hold on. A little privacy, please. Okay, I think we've got our new set. Yes, here we are. Say hello to Dermot's new tanking look. So, it turns out that, in the kind of level 1 to 50 range of this game, though there are lots of gear sets you can get, the 1 to 50 style options are pretty limited, not the most exciting. Like, things start looking much cooler from 50 onwards. So I reached out to the folks in the free company, to some of the crafters specifically, and asked them, hey, can I commission some armor sets for level 1 to 50 Dermot so we can have some style variety? And some of them provided. Goodness, this is the Mithrite fending tanking armor set, created by the one and only Keyboard Cat. Thank you very much, Keyboard Cat, for this good look. One of several that I will be deploying over the course of A Realm Reborn. But I think this is going to work for us right now. Anyway, we need to go get our next quest. Minfilia, I'm armored up and ready to fight something. Minfilia is waiting to brief you and your fellow Scions on a new development. Let's hear it.
The Maelstrom requests our assistance.
Concerning the kobolds they sent such copious notes on, I presume?
Yes. And no. It has more to do with their findings, which portend a peril far greater than any beast tribe.
What sort of peril?
The worst kind. A tribe of kobolds in the vicinity of Lominsan has reawakened Titan. Our task will be to slay the Primal. The Maelstrom have sworn support for the endeavor. They are no strangers to the havoc kobolds can wreak.
Years before the Grand Company's reformation, two primals, Leviathan and Titan, chanced to converge upon the sea wall, wreaking untold devastation. There, by the grace of the Navigator, were the mercenaries Merlvip hired able to fend them off. Yet it did not take long for the beast tribes to regroup, and they summoned their primals once more.
Thankfully, their second coming was decidedly short-lived, but that is beside the point. So long as tormented souls will them to exist, the realm will never be rid of primals.
The Maelstrom has kept a watchful eye upon the beast tribes, and the kobolds in particular, ever since. Which brings us to the matter at hand.
Unlike Ifrit, we know scarcely anything of Titan. Unfortunately, the only force known to have bested him, the modestly named Company of Heroes, disbanded 5 years since, and mercenaries are not in the habit of keeping chronicles.
Expect the worst. The Maelstrom's help is of course appreciated, but even if we had their whole armada at our disposal, we could still find ourselves overmatched. A pity the kobolds lack the gentle sensibilities of the sylphs. A peaceful resolution would be more than welcome. The Echo will not avail you this time, I fear. If you are to survive, your steel must needs speak for you. No one would think you a coward were you to decline.
Sure, but I've got new armor and everything, so why not?
So you will accept? Thank you.
We can't very well send him to Lominsan without Y'shtola, can we, Minfilia?
May I ask that of you, Y'shtola?
I never thought it in question.
Oh good, we get some Y'shtola time.
Ever reliable. Very well. We will spare no effort to win victory. You may count on the full support of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
I didn't think that was in question, but thank you.
And all not afield will aid the fight from afar. Thancred, Ida, go to the Grand Companies. Tell them of our plight and solicit their support. Urianger, send word to the students of Baldessian, and Alfino if you would. Papalimo, compile all the information we have on Titan, little though it may be. You will be apprised of the tactical situation when you reach the Sailor's Ward. Provision yourself for the journey. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
All right, sounds like we got ourselves a job. Oh, good. I wouldn't mind wandering around Limsa some more. Let's get over there. And here we are. Welcome back to Limsa, everyone. It's holiday season, which I know is a little a little late coming to the series, given that I think Christmas is over now by the time this video goes up, but still. Fun festive decorations, probably, in the episode this week. So enjoy that. We're going to head to the headquarters of the Maelstrom, which I don't know if we visited yet. Here it is. Who do we need? You do we need to talk to? Rahashat? Rahashat? Yes. Hail, adventurer, and welcome to Maelstrom Command. If you wish to know more about enlisting, speak with the personnel officer. I'm already quite committed to 2 other things, but thank you. Unless you're the guest we were told to expect? Aha. Forgive me, sir. To business, then. It is as we told the antecedent. The kobolds have once again summoned Titan. A little over a moon ago, we began to observe the beastmen moving south in increasing numbers from Ogomoro. Our scouts subsequently confirmed the object of their aggression. I think it's subsequently. I said that weird. Anyway, the object of their aggression. Crystals. Fodder for their fell primal. Oh, hello. Thank you, High Commander. You may leave the rest to me. Word has spread of your accomplishments, Dermin. On behalf of Limsa Lominsa, I thank you for heeding our call. Forgive the lack of forewarning, High Commander. The Admiral wished to address Dermin personally. And why wouldn't she? We are no strangers to conflict. Long have the Sahagin and the kobolds plagued our people, nor is this the first time we've had to address a primal threat. In the past, when Titan rose to threaten the peace, it was to the company of heroes we turned. But they are long disbanded, and we must look to other brave souls blessed with the strength to face this foe. So it is that we turn now to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, confident in the belief that you are Limsa's best hope. I hope you're right, yet the situation is far from simple. The kobolds are not prone to unprovoked aggression. Did not the thalassocracy make a pact with the beastmen that each would keep to their own lands and that no blood would be shed? And was it not the Lominsans who violated this agreement, dissatisfied with their lot? Shall we then condemn the beastmen for defending their homes? Even a pirate must one day reap what she has sown. I would advise you to choose your words with greater care, Lady Y'shtola. Stand down, High Commander. She has the right of it. And the wrong is mine. Freely do I claim it, yet it makes little difference. Remorse will not shield us from Titan's wrath. Or would you have us fall upon our swords? My apologies, Admiral. The safety and security of Limsa Lominsa's citizenry are, of course, of paramount concern. Already, we have observed disruptions in the flow of ether further inland. The effects will be felt here in the city ere long. I ask much of you, I know, but the need is great. Can I count on your help, Dermin? Why, yes, you can. You have my thanks, along with the full support of the Maelstrom. I await good tidings. That the kobolds should summon Titan demonstrates they're no longer amenable to negotiation. This being the case, we must needs prepare for conflict. Before we meet Titan in the field, however, it would be wise to learn all we can of our foe, and I can think of no better source of information than the mercenaries who defeated him once before. The company of heroes may be no more, but several of its former members still live. It's said that one of them's employed at the Grey Fleet Mills in Lower Lenosha. Quite why a mercenary should choose to become a miller, I do not know. And when you find him, mayhap you could ask him for me. I, meanwhile, shall seek his fellows. Sounds like a plan. You're contributing much more, I feel like, than the other Scions who joined me. Y'shtola, I like you. You participate. Okay, let's go track down some people to talk to. So it seems we've got another primal fight in our future. Once we do some reconnaissance work. I really like Lenosha. Like, of all the starting areas, of the starting cities, I feel like Lenosha's like the prettiest surrounding environment. Even prettier in the day, I think. Like, I like the Black Shroud for woods, but just, there's something about the openness and the cliffs and the water and all that. Lenosha is good. Okay, we should be getting close here. Hello? Here we are. You found our person? The Company of Heroes is the most celebrated mercenary band in the history of Eorzea. Even so, I must admit I've never before met one of their members face to face. I imagined that a warrior who had toppled both Titan and Leviathan would seek to bask in a lifetime of fame and glory, yet he seems to have settled in a place distinctly bereft of adoring crowds. Well, all right, Truckdoom. Lay down your burden, son. Come drain a pint with me. We'll have a grand old time, find ye a lass or three. You gonna say something, Venturer, or just keep staring? Huh? You want to know about the Company of Heroes? Ah, hells. Price of bleeding fame. Can't a miller mill in peace no more? Still, seeing as you've come all this way, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to oblige you. Consider yourself lucky, mate. Old Truckdoom was the company's best axeman. Now, what was it you wanted to know? Ah, fellow axe wielder. Lovely. Let's compare stories and axe notes. Truckdoom is eager to regale you with the stories of his glory days. Perfect, I'm eager to hear them. Quite the style on this one. So you want to hear the tales of how the Company of Heroes bested a primal, do you? Let me guess. You mean that bastard Tidus, huh? Good joke. I guess Tidus is probably how he's saying it here. Oh, if only he'd been there to see it. 'Twas a mighty struggle, like the legends of old. Me and the boys fought him for 3 days and nights, we did. The ground trembled with every step Tidus took, and when he hit you, boy, it felt like a cannonball to the gut. Oh, just like that. I'm pensive. Oh, what's that look for? I'm a goddamned hero, I'll have you know. The people around here sing me praises. Don't tell me you only care about learning the secret tactics we used to beat old Tidus. Well, too bad, because now I'm not feeling charitable. If you're so damn desperate, then why don't you do me a favor and kill those rats they've made a nest by the windmill just south of here? Aye, do that, then we'll talk. Okay. Odd request, but you're the hero. So where are the rats? This way? Boyfriend, can you help? Your legs are longer. Show me to the rats. Ah, rat's nest. Perfect. Okay, here we are. Can't escape chores. Come on, rats. Very good. Okay, rats taken care of. You are very welcome. Please get... Wait a minute. Oh, there's a rat king. Gracious. King of the rats. I have slain you, and now I am Rat King. I claim your title. Make way, everyone. New Rat King coming through. Ah, so the beasties are dead, are they? Nice work, Venturer. Saved me the hassle of it. Never mind. Okay. Tales from the Tidus Slayer. Very good. I keep on wanting to say Tidus the way it's actually pronounced. Truckdoom appears to be ignoring you. Well, come on. I'm the Rat King. You can't ignore me. What? You're still asking me how to beat Tidus? I don't know, Venturer. It was a pretty risky strategy. The kind only a veteran of 10 score battles could rely upon. I want to teach you, I truly do, but unless you prove you have what it takes to fight that fat bastard, I can't in good conscience tell you a damn thing. At the very least, you need to be capable of slaying, say, a Goobbu. Come to think of it, that ain't a bad idea. Them creatures have a taste for the flour milled here, so you ought to have no trouble finding one in the vicinity. Of course, I ain't asking you to cut one down quick as a skilled axeman like myself. Any road, why don't you try heading due west and stand in lookout in case a Goobbu comes calling. Slay it, and I might consider telling you more about old Tidus. This is odd, but okay. You're the hero. Okie dokie, this Seems like a mess. Surveying. Looking around. To see if we can find anything to hit with an axe. Oh, finally a volunteer. Goodness, you're big. A Goobbu farmer. I love the design on Goobbues. They're very good. Ah, no. No hit. I do hits. And there we go. I'm just... For people who know the game, who are wondering why I'm just using the basic heavy swing over and over instead of doing the combo, I started finding that if I do the combo, then it starts building up this kind of fiery effect around my character that I can't really make go away without using some abilities or changing jobs and back, and it feels weird to be on fire in conversations, so that's the reason. There's probably a more elegant way to handle that, but I can still kill things in like 2 or 3 hits, so it kind of works. Eh? You again? Then that Goobbu that was harassing the Millers is dead? Didn't think you had it in you, adventurer. Still, it took forever and a day to get the job done. I beg your pardon. Still not sure if I should tell you our secrets. Okay, do I want any of this? How does this stuff look? We must find out. That is almost entirely hidden beneath my hair, but still kind of cute. Fashion's important. I love that I've got little ears on it, but no. Now let's... I guess, honestly, this is for, like, magic jobs, so this is probably the one most appropriate for... I'm just taking the money. Okay. Troctoum remains unconvinced of your readiness to defeat the dread primal Tidus. That's unfortunate. So, as I was saying, I still don't know if you got what it takes to face Tidus. Maybe if you slew, Troctoum, you and your drinking again? If you are, that Goobbu had better be dead. Oh, it's dead, Chief. You have my word on that. I cleaved the beast's skull in two with my trusty axe, I did. Is that a fact? And what will your friend here say if I ask him? He'll vouch for me, of course. Ain't that right, friend? Tell me true, was it Troctoum who slayed the Goobbu, or was it you? Chief, what are you saying? It's me, Troctoum, the finest axeman ever to serve in the company of heroes, the legendary mercenaries who slew that bastard Tidus. Tidus? Tidus? Who the seven hells is Tidus? Some primal you fought in a drink-sodden dream? The company of heroes slew Titan, you bloody half-wit. Aye, well, see, Tidus was what me and the lads used to call him. That's the biggest load of Sahagin shite I've ever heard. Both of you, outside, we'll learn the truth the Lominsan way. Troctoum, if you didn't slay the Goobbu, you may consider your contract revoked. Am I in the middle of something here? I'm just trying to find out information about Tidus. And I'm the Rat King, so you have to tell me. I'm royalty. Heir to the throne. Okay, the Lominsan Way. Let's do a fight. With some jazzy Final Fantasy II music. It's very good. Sorry, I didn't see that text. Can I pull up this? Here we go. Alright, you know the rules. First man to smash the boulder will be judged with the Goobbu Slayer. And don't even think about trying to kill me. That's cheating. Who picked these boulders? They're nothing alike. Hell's with it. Let the contest begin. Fair enough. Good luck with your boulder, bud. Alright, I'll use my abilities or whatever and catch on fire, if I must. Behold my true power. Oh, I'm not on fire. That's right, I'm level scaled down. I can't catch fire at this level. It's not safe. I'm not licensed. Oh, bugger! I do seem to be getting ahead. Troctoum, you know, now that just seems... Excuse me. Where are you going? Where do you... Oh, there's a bomb? No, that doesn't seem... That's not sporting. I will not permit this. Rat King says no. You gotta abide by the rules, buddy. Demolition feels not in the spirit of the rules. Please don't attack me with your axe. That also feels like you're defying the rules of this game. My arms, bleeding arms. Listen, I'll take care of my large boulder, and then if you still want help with your small one, I can I beg your pardon. This is very rude. Anyway, I win. right, I admit it. I lied about being in the company of heroes. But I'm begging you, Chief, please don't dismiss me. I've learned my lesson. Honest, I have. Save your blubbering, Truck Doom. Gods, I should have known. Mercy, please, I didn't want to deceive you, I swear. It's just that I kept getting turned away by all the folk I asked for work, and I panicked. See, the last job I had was at Costa del Sol, and there was this grizzled marauder everywhere, everyone treated like royalty. And when I heard he was captain in the company of heroes, I finally understood why. I wasn't being serious when I said I was one of them, but you wouldn't believe me, so I... Look, his name was Wayscott, all right? No, hang on, Vayscat, that's it. Vayscat, he'll tell you how to defeat Tidus or whatever the hell's that thing's name is. That's what you wanted, ain't it? So come on then, tell the chief to forgive me, it's only fair. I don't follow the logic, but just cut him a break, he looks ridiculous. Okay, well, that was not helpful. We're going to go to Costa del Sol. Now, many of you are probably familiar with the name Costa del Sol as a location in Final Fantasy VII, a fun little beach resort place. Well, it is also a location in Final Fantasy XIV, and it is also a fun little beach resort place. It'll feel a little bit more beachy in the day once it's not midnight, but although, nice stars though, right? Good stars. Welcome to Costa del Sol, everyone. A lovely little location. Very tropical. Vayscat, I would love to talk. You look a whole lot more intimidating and fashionable. I have a good feeling. Pardon? You wish to slay the Lord of Crags? We must slay him, Captain. The people of Lominsan are depending upon us. You fancy yourself heroes, then? Just like in the tales? Be not so quick to judge. Long have I labored for the well-being of you and yours, and my associate here has bathed in Ifrit's hellfire and lived. He's blessed with a power that protects him from primal influence. That was a weird way to say influence. Thus was he able to lay low the Lord of the Inferno. We know full well the risks and have taken every possible precaution. We lack only the knowledge of how to enter Titan's lair. Pray be so good as to grant us the boon of your wisdom, and we shall be on our way. A man who can't be tempered. Useful, but it will not be enough. It's true the company of heroes fought and felled primals, but each victory was bought with the lifeblood of brave men and women. And Titan was the worst we faced. Aye, we defeated him, in the end, but he took from us some of our very best. Even if you possess the power you claim, I have no reason to believe you'll succeed. Believe what you will, we mean to try. Though our lives be forfeit, we'll not abandon Limsa to the wrath of Titan. You're passionate, I'll grant you that. And you deserve better than the greeting I gave you, but I'll not send you into Ogomoro on a whim. To be plain, I do not wish to see you give your lives in vain. At the very least, I must have assurances that you're more than common adventurers. I oversee security for Master Gegariju. You know, I never actually tried to stop and figure out how to pronounce this particular Lalafel's name. Is it like Gigiruju or Gegaruju? Gegaruju. I'm gonna go with Gegaruju. Master Gegaruju is, let me just try this whole thing again. I oversee security for Master Gegaruju's estates. Perhaps you can demonstrate your abilities by attending to one of our... Ye gods, man, have you heard nothing I've said? We have not the time to perform trivial tasks. The enemy is at the gates. Do you imagine words can sway me, girl? If you dislike my conditions, then you're welcome to find your own way into Ogomoro. Though it pains me to admit it, I fear we have no choice but to acquiesce to the man's demands. Yet much remains to be done if we're to best Titan. Forgive me, but I must ask you to undertake this task alone. I'll use the time to see to the remaining preparations. Leaving the dirty work to others, are we? Very well. It's not the first time, sir. Pray do whatever the good captain bids, however trifling. Remember, the fate of Lominsan hangs in the balance. See, at least you're doing a better job of acting busy. I applaud that. Thancred could learn from you. All right, Vayscott, I am at your disposal. Maybe it's like Vayscott, like the E-I. I'm pretty, like, that's definitely an S sound. I know that much. Really need to brush up. Anyway, Vayscott would first like you to verify that you are not a complete fraud. You know, that's a good place to start. Master Gigaruju's requests can be more demanding than you realize. Before I set you to your true task, I would like you to verify that this won't be a waste of my time. A Nix has recently been seen prowling the beach to the east. As you can imagine, my master does not want large, slimy creatures anywhere near his lands. The beast is cunning, but you should have no difficulty luring it out with herring. Slay the Nix and return to me. Oh, and don't forget to bring me a leg as proof of the kill. Fair enough, sir. Need to break this armor in anyway. Where are we going? I think we're going down to the beach. Whoop. Oh, sorry, Quay friend. You can't swim. My bad. That I can swim in this armor is frankly impressive. Here we are. Let's place a fattened herring. When used as bait, a fish this size is sure to attract even the largest of beasts. Fantastic. Hey, Quay friend, you want in on this? Excellent. I love that attitude. Now we lie in wait. Quay friend, you could hide a little better than you currently are. This isn't great hiding, but whoa, that's big. Quay friend, help. Gotta fight the big frog. And it's dead. And I'm on fire. I forgot. I've caught fire. There we go. Just had to go for a little swim to extinguish the fire. Now then. Wait, Scott, I think you'll find that I just fought, like, the largest frog that ever lived. Which is a pretty good warm-up for Titan if you think about it. Well, did you deal with the Nix? That I did. Almost as large as an old goat leg, but several times leaner. If you were interested in the leg meat. Lest you think me overly cautious for testing you in this way, you should know that we had an incident not long ago. A foolish young employee was dismissed for lying about his past. He claimed to have served in the company of heroes, but I knew for a fact he did not. Anyway, now that the pointless busy work is finished, I shall give you a challenge as befits your talents. Finally. Wait, is that more chores? That sounded like more chores. Scott has an important mission for you. 2 highly distinguished individuals are scheduled to visit Costa del Sol in the near future, and Master Gigaruju wishes to welcome them with an elaborate banquet. Go on. But while money is no object, not everything Master Gigaruju desires can be so easily purchased. It is to be an extremely exotic feast, and so, Derman, your mission is to seek out and obtain the rare ingredients our chef requires. This is work befitting my abilities, you think? Naturally, such fine dining must be accompanied with a suitable wine, and by suitable, I mean the very best there is. That, however, can wait for the time being, as I believe you've enough on your plate as it is. It'll be a long and arduous journey, but you need not toil alone. Many of the mercenaries who once served under my command still live, and they will guide you on your quest. For the first ingredient, I would have you travel to the South Shroud and speak with Londonel at Camp Tranquil. What, do you mean to tell me you can't afford to waste time as your associate did? Adventurer, if you have not the endurance to complete this mission, how do you expect to believe you can outlast the Lord of Crags? Either do it or don't. I have work to do. Okay, well, I'm off to waste time. I feel like this is one of the more infamous, sort of like stretches of fetch quest, a realm reborn, treading water type stuff. Although I have to admit, I actually kind of like this one. Anyway, let's go to, where am I going? I'm going to, oh, the Black Shroud. Okay, we're going quite a ways. To Camp Tranquil. I don't think I've shown that place off yet. A rather pretty part of the woods. Here we are. Again, prettier during the day, but it's like kind of got this cool little glow swamp, and it's got like a big tree, stump. It's a nice looking area. I like it. You. Do you require assistance, adventurer? So this is the one who would challenge Titan. I've been expecting you, Derman. The ingredient you seek is the egg of a giant adamantoise. The method of acquisition should be obvious. You steal it from the beast's nest, of course. Simple in theory, but difficult in execution. Most who try die in the attempt. Will I help you get it? You amuse me. I'll not jeopardize my position by openly assisting you. From me, you will receive only information. What you do with it is your choice. Okay. Very helpful of you. Londonell needs to explain a few things to you. Go on. Let me be clear, this business between you, me, and the captain must remain a secret. See, I don't regret my time spent with the company in the slightest. Traveling the world, meeting interesting people, killing them, it was all jolly good fun. Alas, Gridanians are, by and large, an unforgiving lot. Detto here being a rare exception. The reaction. I've had to go to great lengths to ensure that I'm seen as a model citizen, with no taste for drinking, whoring, gambling, all those other activities I so dearly miss. So understand that if you ruin my little charade by wagging your tongue, I will fashion a noose with your entrails and hang you from the nearest heavens pillar. Well, what are you waiting for? That's a perfectly good adamantoise egg in a nest to the east of here, just right for the taking. Not that I expect you'll live long enough to claim it. The mother never strays far from the child, and you will surely be attacked the moment you lay hands upon the egg. There will be other heroes, Derman. You do not need to challenge Titan. Abandon your quest, or your corpse will rot in this swamp. Challenge accepted, sir. The Rat King fears no turtle. Not when he's got armor this fancy, you kidding? It's a pretty big turtle, though. Big turtles, big frogs. Oh. I see this one as someone else's problem. You know what? Well, okay. You know what? Let's help out. You're welcome. I'm a little overleveled. Good luck with the main quest. Did you not steal the egg yet? I'm gonna steal the egg. My egg. Wait, no. Big turtle again. Turtle's back. The Revenge of Turtle. Okay. Revenge of Turtle did not work out. I'm gonna steal the egg now. Alright. Egg got. I got the egg. Any other large amphibians or... What classification are turtles? I don't know what classification turtles are. I feel like I should know that. Anyway, any other big animals you want me to fight, or can this be it? I thought you might have the good sense to leave this place. By your continued presence, I take it you intend to preserve to the bitter end? Oh, I'm way ahead of you, buddy. An exceptionally large egg with a seemingly unbreakable shell. When it hatches, the baby adamantoise that emerges will likely be as large as a hound. Yikes. Big turtle. Such bravery, such recklessness. That'll serve you well against Titan. Leave the egg with me. I'll see that it gets to the captain. You should make haste to southern Thanolin. In Forgotten Springs, you'll find a man named Uod Noon. He will be your next guide. Safe travels, Derman. All right. Fetch quest chain continues. To Thanolin. Here we are, and gracious. That's a lot of worms. Oh, there's a fate going on. The town's being attacked by large worms. You know, fighting large animals is the order of the day, and I feel bad ignoring all the help people need here. I might die, though, scaling my level down here to fight a million worms, especially if they attack me like this. I'm gonna move. That was a lot of danger puddles all at once. Now, this might have been a bad idea, but in my defense, I didn't really think of that when I scaled my level and attacked every worm. There's just so many danger puddles. Ah! The worms are angry. Okay, smaller worms dealt with. Big worm remains. Is anyone else here to help me? Any other players around? Ah, there is one, thank goodness. We got a red mage here to help out. Whew, that's a relief. I guess I should be the one tanking, as the tank. Here, I'll make sure it hits me. Boyfriend, are you still helping? Boyfriend? Boyfriend, did you bail? Oh no, you're here. What a good little champ. Ah, geez, there's more tiny worms. Okay, let's see if we can handle the big worm. Come on, big worm, die already. Oh no, we failed. Some NPCs must have died or something. Or we ran out of time. Whatever, still got a few little rewards out of it. I am on fire again, though. Okay, so where's our person here? Uod. There you are. Hello. State your business, adventurer. So this is the one Viscat sends me. I haven't the foggiest what he sees in you, and until I do, you'll receive no aid from me. Cool. Very helpful, all of you. Ooh, I get some purple dye, though. That's fun. Sure. So, what do you want? I already fought a lot of worms. You're welcome, by the way. Persistent bugger? Very well, let's have a look at you. You've seen your share of battle, there's no mistaking that. And you did manage to obtain that Adamantoise egg. However, that was not more than a display of brute force and blind courage. The Nun I once fought also believed that his strength would save him. He was wrong, and now I am Nun. That's a title, I assume. Many years ago, I joined the Company of Heroes to hone my skills, instead of challenging my predecessor before I was ready. Oh, okay, so, like, you challenged the previous, like, pack leader? There's a lot about, Mikote culture that I'm still learning. Even when I was young, I understood that victory goes to the patient, the cunning, the pragmatic. That's why I claimed my position, and it's why I still hold it, and it's why I will not help an unproven whelp. The children of the sands do not offer aid to strangers. To do so is a sign of weakness. However, if you are recognized as a skilled hunter in your own right, it would be permissible to assist you. Across the desert to the east lies an Amalja encampment. There dwells a warrior renowned both for his strength and his guile. To even face this Amalja in battle, you must first find a way to lure him away from the encampment. This will be your test, to draw out and defeat the veteran. For this, I will offer you no advice, only this worn spear. Why, you ask? You'll have to solve that riddle yourself. Now, go, slay this old warrior and bring me his necklace. Okay. Come on, Quay friend, we got chores. Murder chores. Oh, hey, the sun's coming out finally. Well, kind of. In a cloudy skies sort of way. It's not night anymore, is what I'm saying. Still pretty, though. Alrighty, let's see here. Oh! I've caught up to this person again. Let's see here. We've got a destination. For which I will use this spear, I guess. A trophy claimed by Uod Nun from the dying hands of an Amalja warrior. Let's use the thing. Okay. Well, I have used the spear. It did not work. Not really sure what I expected to happen. Ah, we're gonna lie in wait. Quay friend, you're still not doing a very good job of hiding. We gotta teach you about stealth, buddy. Ah, our prey is here. Fantastic. Hello. Get hit. Twice. Perfect. All right then. Ah, don't follow me. I'm so small. All right, we got the necklace. Great. Let's go back to the cat. Uod. Or Uod? I'm gonna go with Uod, still. Tell me, adventurer, is our nemesis dead? That he is. A confusion of teeth, bones, and claws strung onto a piece of leather. Supposedly, from the pattern in which items are ordered, other Amalja can glean the name and rank of the necklace's wearer. That makes sense. 'Tis a fine necklace, as befits a veteran of countless battles. It'll make an excellent trophy. The spear, it belonged to one of his brothers. I knew when he spied it from afar, he'd be unable to resist venturing outside the encampment to see for himself. Did you discern my intent, or was it dumb luck, I wonder? Either way, you impress me, adventurer. I'll tell you of the ingredient you seek. Great, good. Great and good. Thanks for the money and the quest. Uod Nun is finally willing to tell you of the ingredient you seek. Awesome, good. I've got a primal to fight, dude. A shame we did not meet when I was still with the Company of Heroes. You'd have made a fine recruit. But no point dwelling on what cannot be. You have a Welwick worm to hunt. Another worm? Sandworms slither brazenly across the desert dunes, but Welwick worms are far fewer in number. Rarity breeds demand, so their meat is highly prized as a delicacy. The only way to catch your quarry is to entice it with something it cannot resist. These worms prey on the smaller creatures of the Sagoli. A freshly slaughtered angler carcass would be my choice of bait. There's an area teeming with anglers to the east. I'll mark it upon your map, along with the location where Welwick worms are most frequently sighted. Be warned, the blood will drive the worm into a feeding frenzy. If your skills are lacking, it'll devour you as well. Good note. Thank you. All right. Let's hunt another big thing. So let's see. Ah, here are some anglers. Perfect. So let's collect an angler carcass. Goodness, you're quite a thing. Not necessary, I only need one, but love your enthusiasm. Okay, we've got the carcasses. Now, place the carcass in Welwick Worm territory, which is further south in this very big desert. Thank goodness for chocobos, seriously. Okay, we are here, and I have a rotting angler. Lovely. Dinner's on, worms. Oh, okay, we're gonna lie in wait again. Chocobo, Quay friend, this is your time. We've practiced stealth a little bit, though there's not a lot to hide behind this time around, so maybe we'll practice more stealth later. Here's the thing. All right. Let's fight Big Worm. Ooh, toughy. And there we are. Worm down. Great. Come on, you guys. Give me a hard one. You look well. Have you caught your quarry, then? I sure have. A large round slice of Welwick worm white meat. Yuck. Your skills as a hunter rival those of our best. I applaud your success, Dermot. The meat will need to be heavily smoked before I ship it to Westcott. Worry not, you have my word that he will receive it in time for the banquet. You must be eager to obtain the third ingredient. I regret to say that I know not of its location. For the nonce, you should return to Costa del Sol and seek Westcott's counsel. But hold a moment. Since you'll be meeting the captain again soon, there is something I would like you to deliver to him for me. Okay. What do you need? Actually, you know what? I'll figure out what you need next time. We're going to call it a day. Take care, everyone. And I will see you Wednesday, probably, for some more Dermot adventures and chores on our way to fight Titan someday. Do take care, and goodbye.